Hey guys, so the topic this week is summer, so I'm going to talk about summer activities. When we're in school, we're always like, yeah, summer, I want to have it happen. That's 3 months with no school, nothing to worry about, and just chill out and do what I want to do. And when we're adults, we no longer get 2 to 3 months off of work unless you work in something that gives you that much time off and during the summertime. And most of the time adults are just like, oh, I wish I was back in high school or college or whatever stage of schooling and I got that summer off because that'd be amazing. Anyways, so I'm gonna give you guys a list of 5 of my favorite summer activities. These are not in any particular order, and I'm going to talk a bit about them as I go down the list. So here goes my top 5 favorite activities. Number 1, drive-in movies. I love the movies. I love going to the theaters and being in the seats, and you're with your friends or your family and you're watching whatever the big blockbuster that's out or whatever movie you really want to see. And it's there and it's nice, but sometimes you get a little chilly, and I don't really like being that crowded or feeling that crowded in theaters. But during the summer, it is an amazing option that I have in my hometown, and quite a few hometowns I believe do still have this option, though not everywhere sadly. But drive-in movie theaters, I love them because you can bring your own snacks and food, and it's a lot easier to get away with it if you're not technically supposed to, though don't bring like a grill or anything, and it's normally like grabbing a snack or bringing something from home, and it's just a whole lot easier to do. And not to mention, like, the drive-in theaters have better snacks than half the time offered by the movie theaters I see. I don't see any movie theaters offering me cotton candy because the drive-in offers me cotton candy, and I would take that up gladly because I am a huge lover of cotton candy. Not to mention, you get to be out in the nice, refreshing summer air during those nice, cool nights. It makes for a great date night idea, in my opinion, because who doesn't love being able to sit on the hood of your car and snuggle together? Please remember, it is in public, and there are other people around you, most likely. Great if you go on a date, great if you go with your family, great if you go with a bunch of friends. Not to mention, the one I have in my particular town allows you to see 2 movies at a pretty decent rate compared to what you pay in a normal movie theater. And on a nice night, why not sit back, relax on your hood, or like in a chair that you bring with you, or someplace near the vicinity of your car with whatever you bring, with your radio turned up, and the ability to just sit and watch 2 movies for a decent price. Snack on whatever you decided to bring with you in case, because sometimes movie theaters do not offer what you want to eat during a movie. Number 2, swimming. I love swimming. I am a fish. More like part fish right now. I'm trying to get back to the complete fish portion of my life because I used to definitely be in the water a lot more than I have been this summer and for the past couple of summers. But I aim on fixing that because swimming is a great form of working out. And I absolutely actually love being in the water. I love the feel of the water around my skin, especially in the hot area that I am, because nice, cool summer pools are very, very nice to be in when it's very, very hot outside. And it's just also a great way to spend time with people. Like, you can literally spend all day in the pool and you're like tanning. Please remember to wear sunscreen because sunburns hurt so much. And you reapply sunscreen. Some people do not know this. Reapply sunscreen because not reapplying is part of what gets you burned if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. But I love being in the water. I love being able to play the games in the water and like splashing your friend and just like having the music playing and just talking with friends in the pool while you're swimming around and just enjoying the water and being cool, or possibly laying and drying out for a while and slightly tanning. Though tanning through sunscreen, not dangerous tanning, please, because we all love our skin and our bodies and we do not want to get hurt. It's especially better to do during the summer because then you don't have to be looking for an indoor heated pool. It just has to be outside and you actually want it to be cold, so you don't care if it's super heated, though sometimes you need it a little warmer than what it feels like. Number 3 on my list is picnics. I love being able to have picnics or like outdoor parties, I guess, where you're outside for most of the time and you can go and you run around and maybe it's at a park or in your backyard or something. But just the idea of being able to like eat outside and not worry too much about it. Most places it's very nice just to be able to, I think for me, to like sit outside and have my hands in the grass and just relax and enjoy a meal and, you know, be with someone or be with a bunch of people and just have that kind of social aspect of being outside. Picnics because you get to bring your own food, it's food you made, found delicious, and you get to enjoy it outside, and like you can go and play frisbee, or you can go and play tag, or football, or whatever. You can do other things when you go out and picnic, but it's definitely kind of, for me, the picnic part is definitely just being able to sit down, lay on a towel, lay out on a towel or a blanket or wherever you lay down your food, and just enjoy something with someone. Not to mention, this is also a really good if you can couple it with a drive-in movie, or it's like a movie in the park and you have the little picnic while watching the movie in the park. You get what I mean? Number 4 on my list is reading, of course, because I love reading, and school always makes it harder for me to read because I have to be reading for stuff for school, I have to be working on homework for school, I have school stuff to do and other school things to worry about and like school activities I'm in, and there's just no time for my precious reading. But during the summer, I have no school to worry about. I don't have very many school activities to worry about. I just get to relax, be around family, and read when I want to be in my corner inside my house or outside. It could be outside, but most of the time it's inside because inside's nicer for reading most of the time. I can just be inside and under my blankets and read a nice romantic story about summer love. Sometimes. I don't know that I've ever read actually a story about summer love, so there is that. But I do love the fact that I can read a whole lot more, and if you're interested in what I am reading on my channel, I have a very ambitious summer reading plan that is up, so if you guys want to check out what I'm reading this summer, you can go ahead and check out my channel for that. And lastly, I'm going to put this as an all-encompassing kind of thing. It is like laser tag, airsoft, sports of any kind, really, outdoors or indoors, because laser tag's indoors. I love being able to go outside and play airsoft if you have a good enough space of backyard in certain places, or finding a place that has an outdoor arena for like airsoft or paintball. That stuff is super fun, and not to mention you get to shoot your friends and not worry about them dying. So if you're like a little angry at them, but you're still like good friends with them and you're just like, sometimes I just need to vent and I feel like I need to shoot you. Well, you get to do that with airsoft. You get to shoot them. So, productive way of kind of hurting your friends without ruining things. Though, I honestly do it because I just have fun, and it's just super fun to be able to go out and do that kind of thing. I love playing airsoft, and I haven't tried paintball, but I really want to. Laser tag is also fun because I am really awesome at laser tag, and I love going to the indoor places around here with friends and just being like, I'm gonna get you, and sniping them, or just managing to get them because I'm tiny and I can sneak around in small places and hide between corners. So that's my fun thing. Also, I love really like soccer and frisbee, and I mentioned swimming, which I guess probably could be included in this, but I'm keeping swimming as its own thing. But like, just being able to be outside and have fun with people and do like a sportsy thing. Like, I know for one summer I played badminton with my dad all summer, and that was fun, and we played it at the park. I think a lot of what I enjoy in the summer is that you get to be outside, and you don't have to worry about being freezing or being really windy sometimes. Depends on where you are, I guess. But I love being outside, and that's what summer does for me. And it's really nice to be outside and get like a nice tan, which I am still obviously working on because I am very pale. But other than that, those are my top 5 favorite activities during the summer. Let me know what you do during the summer that you find really enjoyable in the comments down below. And until next week, see you guys.